Hey guys, what's up? I thought it would be a genius fucking idea. Well, I say my friend thought of it because of like the recent viewership on one of my videos. So I thought it would be a genius idea to make a new Loadouts video, a completely updated Loadouts video, since it's been about 2 years since my last one, and recently that video blew up in views. So why not make a part 2 and beat a dead horse till it's dead? Am I right? There's no point in doing this yearly because my inventory doesn't change too much year by year, but at the very least I thought it would be a decent idea to make one now because it's been a couple of years. I've got some new unusuals. So I'm going to assume you guys have not seen that video, and I'm just going to just go through some of the fucking video, some of my loadouts, and just show you what's been updated and what hasn't been updated in order from scout to spy. Just like that, so I'll go Scout, Soldier, Pyro, and just go along that. And I'll show every single one and my taunts as well. First of all, we've got my first Scout loadout. This is the one I use the most, and it is fucking beautiful. If you follow me on Twitter, wink wink, nudge, go follow me on Twitter. You will see that somewhat recently, I brought a new misc for a couple hundred keys and a hat. So I brought this Mamie Knight's Bonk Boy, Strange Bonk Boy, unpainted because I thought I was going to paint it pink, but I thought that would be a bit too much pink, so I think leaving this uncoloured kind of suits the jacket a bit, and it goes well quite nice. We have the Purple Energy Cotton Head, Unusual Cotton Head, and we got the Unusual Bonk Boy with Mamie Knights to go with it to make this beautiful Mamie Knights and Purple Energy. So I think this is actually really nice. I think it's a beautiful combo, and I think they go together really bloody well, unlike some unusual effects. As this video goes along, you'll see the main loadouts I pick and a lot of my unusuals I put quite a bit of effort into, and I don't have as many unusuals as most people with the same value of, as my sort of area, but I have few unusuals, but they're worth a lot. That's sort of what I go for. I don't go for cheap unusuals. I go for a few expensive ones that I know can get, that I know can go together quite well. This Unusual Cotton Head is on quite a few of my random tabs, and I think it's on Pyro as well. So I've had it for quite a while. It's not a stupidly expensive unusual, but it's all class. It looks nice, and it's very beautiful, especially with this with Mamie Knights. And to go to the weapons, we just got some random skins. I have a random skin I have in my inventory, gifted by Shark. This was another thing gifted by one of you guys, one of my followers on Twitch. Also go follow me on Twitch. And this is another follower from Twitch. It's also a reference to my how to actually use Sun on Stick video, which I recommend you go watch if you haven't watched it already. Okay, my second loadout is of course my all class sort of loadout. These are the two unusuals I use on everything. Why have I not got the whatever? So yeah, these are the two unusuals I use on every single loadout. At least one, because they're worth so much money. So we've got my Scorching Flames Legendary Lid, which if you guys know me, this is the unusual I'm somewhat known for. This is my favourite item in my entire inventory. It's probably worth the most. On Backpack, it's estimated to be around 1,500, but recently unusual Legendary Lids have gone up a lot more. So yeah, it's probably worth quite a bit now. I don't know, maybe 2,000 keys. And to combo this, to have green on green, which I've had for a long time. I had it since the last video as well. We have got my Dead President's Virtual Viewfinder. Again, this has also gone up a shit ton since my last video. It's probably gone up from about, I don't know. People often sell it now for about 1,000 keys. So together, these two unusual, these two go for about 3,000 keys together. Just for an all class loadout that looks fucking. I love it so much. Oh, Scorching Flames and Dead Presidents isn't even that bad of a low tier effect. I think it's beautiful. So, okay, number 3 is again the Scorching Lid, but this is more of like a sort of like a loadout that's kind of like I just kind of like put together randomly just to fill one of the slots. Yeah, it's more of like instead of because sometimes I don't like having the viewfinder on because sometimes it looks a bit iffy, and I like having just a mask on. So this is the all-class mask I bought to go with the loadout, just because I think it's quite nice. It has that nice samurai, the Japanese samurai hat with the Japanese samurai mask. It's a very good weeb loadout. So yeah. And then the final but not least is my original Scout loadout, but with the ring. The only thing new about this is the ring. Rings are obviously beautiful in the game. You can barely see them, but they're so cool. The taunts I have for Scout, I don't have them on every single one because I couldn't be bothered to do it, but the taunt I have for Scout, I've got a few all class ones, which these ones are all class. We've got High Five taunt with Showstopper, We've got a square dance taunt with Screaming Tiger. Obviously, like these are kind of like ordinary one. We've got the fireworks, there's fire going round, and then we got this one which I got from my old Halloween, which is sort. You can't see it in here, but it's kind of like the clone sort of one. You can see. They're like clone what the guys. You know what they're doing. It is really cool. Why haven't I got the?
Let's go.
There we go. And then we got the security taunt with the same effect, the same sort of clone one. We got the unusual baton sort of spinning one with this effect. It's kind of like the bubbling effect. I don't even know how to say there. Acid bubbles, I guess. It was given by Hidden on my Discord. There you go, you see it at the bottom. Hidden by his on the description. Gifted by Hidden. He's a very good follower of mine. Yeah, it was amazing to give this to me on Twitch. So yeah, good follower. Okay, next is Soldier. Soldier is a class I play a bit. I enjoy playing Scout more than Soldier, but I feel like everyone should have a decent Soldier loadout. So this is my Soldier loadout. As my primary loadout for Soldier, I have the my all class 2 unusual, so the unusual legendary lead and the unusual viewfinder with this amazing sexy veterans attire. I think it's a very nice cosmetic that kind of you can go well with any loadout, so that's why I chose to go this loadout. It's also strange and painted white, so it's worth a bit more than normal one. And we've got 12,000 points on it, Jesus. And so yeah, this is just that. Now, to go with this loadout to make it more green and amazing, I thought it'd be a genius idea to buy a green isotope rocket launcher. It's not an amazing, super interesting skin, but it's still green, and it looks kind of nice. And so this is nothing special. This is about 40 keys, if that, maybe. I remember buying it for 37 pure 8 years ago for keeps, and I've just kept it ever since. It's quite a nice rocket launcher. Now, this is like... I've got 2 unusual weapons that I love. This is one of them. This is a bankrolled shotgun with isotope and a professional kill shoot that I added, which I got from MVM personally, so I put it on it. Bankrolled is obviously, as you guys know, is a well-designed skin within TF2. It's an amazing money sort of skin, and it matches with the Dead Presidents really well, obviously because it's the same sort of texture. So yeah, we got a money shotgun to go with a money Dead Presidents unusual. So yeah, money on money, and obviously the green unusual goes with its, the scorching and just the green theme in general. And we've also got a green professional kill streak on it as well. That yeah, in trade servers when it looks really cool. You can barely see the eyes because of the viewfinder, but it's still cool. It's still cool. And this is just another random strange shovel. I've also got this one that someone gave to me on Twitch, so it was a nice gesture. So now the next loadout is again just another all class one that I randomly put together. I don't ever use these. I mostly just use this one. This might always go to. I always use this loadout, but this was just me messing around with the unusual cotton head. And so yeah, I just put a nice loadout together. And you know what? It looks quite nice like this. I don't know. I kind of like it. Obviously, the unusual guns don't match with it at all, because it's just, yeah. I could put this one. This looks a bit better. Yeah. And my third loadout is a bit nicer. And you guys get to see a brand new unusual that I have not showed off yet. And this is my unusual team captain. I unboxed a Cloud9 team captain in the Crate Depression years ago. If you guys know what the Crate Depression is, you know exactly how I unboxed this. If you don't know what the Crate Depression is, it was basically an event that happened. It wasn't intentional. It was a bug by Valve, and it let everyone unbox an unusual. You had a guaranteed 100% chance to unbox an unusual because some people found out it was a bug of this one crate. So yeah, it was insane. I unboxed a couple, and I will show them off throughout the video. This is the first one you guys have seen so far, which I unboxed about 4, I think, and so yeah, this is the best one I got. So this is the only half decent one I actually unboxed, so I'm so happy with it. It's a Cloud9 team captain, so even if the day comes where I decide to leave TF2 or I sell my items, at least I have some items in my inventory that I can keep. They aren't tradable, unmarketable, and I can't use them crafting or anything. They're just stuck in my inventory unless I want to sell them for a key through Valve. Which I'd rather just keep them than have a key for this, because it's a nice unusual. Yeah, team captain's always a nice pick. I put some random things together. I put this coat with it because I thought this coat goes with the team captain really nice. Oh, you can change the style on it. Oh, grenades or no grenades? Whatever. Yeah, the coat goes really nice with the team captain, especially from behind. It looks really cool with that sort of hood thing. And I recently found out that this actually goes really nice. It looks like a Christmas jacket, sort of winter jacket. So yeah, I think it looks really nice. Quite a nice loadout. Obviously, the green rocket launcher does not go well with it at all. It's just a random thing I just buy. You know, it's a nice rocket launcher, man. I've got to have it with this. And now the final loadout is my samurai loadout for. It's my samurai loadout for soldier, because soldier has this arm, which is a really good sort of like samurai. Is it samurai? It might not even be samurai. It could just be like a normal like sort of armored pad from like the knight era, like a medieval sort of. It might not even be samurai. I think it's samurai because it has them sort of like things, you know, the collar things there. Well, even if it's not, it still looks samurai. So, oh, what the hell? So this is my samurai sort of loadout. Obviously, this rocket launcher's not good. I can't. It's just whatever. But you're supposed to use it like this, and yeah, samurai, fearsome samurai American soldier. I think it's cool. Okay, it's brilliant. Look at him, he's cool. But yeah, obviously I don't use this loadout much at all. Maybe if I'm dicking around, but this is my go-to unusual loadout. I think it's so cool. This shotgun is amazing. Look at it, bro. It's so cool. It's a bit scratched up because it is field tested, but it's still fucking cool. Oh. Okay. Next we have the taunts. Again, I've got no special taunts for soldier at all. So these are just all going to be the same ones you saw last time. So yeah, I don't have any unique taunts for soldier because I don't really tend to buy unusual taunts very often. I tend to unbox them and stuff. So anyway, next is my Pyro. Now Pyro is a class I don't really play, but it has changed a bit since the last video. I actually sold my original Pyro unusual from the last video to help pay for this one. So it is gone, but I thought it isn't a big issue because I've got a purple energy unusual, so it still matches with this. On this loadout, we have the Sub-Zero set, which I'm going to sell, and I'm going to get a better cosmetic for it at some point. Because I think the Sub-Zero set does not. It looks nice, but it gets a bit boring now. It's a bit, I don't know, old. So I want to try and match it up a little bit. Pimp it out a little bit. So to go with this, we have a Pyromancer's mask unusual with purple confetti. Again, another somewhat expensive unusual nowadays. Originally I got it for about 70 keys, and now it's gone up to about 300, so I made my money. I bought it years ago, obviously, for 70 keys. So yeah, it's just unusual miscs always go up in price, so it's always nice to have some unusual miscs in your arsenal. And to match with that, we got the cotton head to match with the purple theme. Why is this so low down? It looks too low. There we go, that's a bit better. So yeah, he's got purple confetti going all over him, which is a nice secondary sort of combo with the purple energy. Not as nice as the Miami Knight, but still really nice, I think. More subtle as well. We've also got a flamethrower that I unboxed from the Smithmas crates, and I just thought I'd put it on a flamethrower. It's nothing special. It's probably cheap as shit, but it's factory, so it looks kind of nice, you know. We've also got the shotgun, and I usually use the festive flare gun, which isn't really worth much either. It's just just a festive flare gun. So yeah, I normally use that with this. I don't know why I have the shotgun on. And we've also got a nice killstreak mule. Nothing special, just a mule. It's nice. It destroys zappers and stuff on engineer stuff. And I normally use this on MVM. I don't really use it on this on casual very often, but I normally use the stock axe or the third degree. So yeah. Okay, on my third loadout it's just the all class loadout with the virtual viewfinder and with the legendary lead to give this nice, just the standard. I need to try and mess around this a bit to make it a bit nicer, but I don't ever use this. I always use this loadout. It's my primary loadout. If I'm ever Pyro, you'll see me using this loadout the most because it is very sexy. So yeah, this is just that. I've got the Dead of Night with the white to match with the white colours on the rest of the hats. It's just, these are just like, it's so shit. Again, I just wanted to see what it looked like with these two together, just for the sake of it. It's just me dicking around. I think the A is like that as well. A is nothing. Okay. So I don't, again, I only use these two. The rest of these are just me dicking around with the loadout, see how it would look. I've got no special taunt. I've only got one special taunt for Pyro. The rest of them are just normal, which I unboxed in the. So I've got the piano taunt with flipping what is it? Flopping Frenzy, which is the new water effect, which I unboxed in my last YouTube video. If you watch my last video, you'll see me unboxing this. So yeah, that's Pyro for you. A nice loadout, I think. It wasn't the last one now, but it has changed a little bit. I sold one of the hats for it because it was shit and pointless having. So yeah. Next is the Demoman, this British boy or Scottish, same thing really. The Scottish boy himself. Now, nothing has really changed about Demoman apart from one item, which you're seeing now is the Australian grenade launcher. So I got this for MVM. All my Australians apart from one, which I'll point out to you later, I got it for MVM because I want to try and collect most of them all. I'm trying to collect a lot of them all if not all of them myself. You'll see me streaming it a bit as well on Twitch. So yeah, I got this grenade launcher on my 42nd tour, as it was my 4th Australian drop in 40 tours, which is good. So I get one every about 10 tours. So it's really nice. I was so happy when I got it. It's only worth about 20 keys, but it's still fucking amazing. I had a grenade launcher specialized kill streak that I put on it because, yeah, why not? I just had one, so I crafted it and just put it on it. I also normally use the lock and load, which I got this again. I got gifted this by one of my actually I got it gifted by one of my admins on my Discord server and Twitch. They gave me this amazing fire glaze lock and load. If you guys play TF2 and you're into the skin economy at all in TF2, the fire glaze is quite an expensive skin, about 20 keys. A factory new one is anyway. You can actually find some unusual versions of this. So if you've if you ever see an unusual version, you should definitely check off over it because it's very fucking nice. Look at it, bro. My skin quality is a bit. I've got it turned down for some reason. I probably should have sent it over the video, but yeah, it's a really nice skin. But I normally use this now because Australian. Come on, bro, it's an Australian. Look at it, golden. Oh, it's a gosh. Oh, look at it. And then this is just a random bot killer I have, and for some reason I've had this for like years upon years. I've just sort of kept it ever since. It's just strange, man. Look at it. I just cancel my kill, so why would I sell it? And I obviously got a bot, a wicked nasty killshoot bottle, which is just a random bottle someone gave to me on Twitch as well. Yeah, very nice. I like strange weapons. I can't kill. It's really nice. And to go with this, I got my scorching lid. I got my virtual viewfinder, and I've got my dynamite abs. Just random things I unbox. I unbox these. They're worth quite a bit and they look kind of cool, so I just sort of put it with this loadout. It looks kind of neat. Now the next one is my first one. For some reason I normally use B. This is my primary one I use the most. And then I've got a samurai loadout. For some reason has this. It should normally be like this. Hold on. See, this is the one I normally use for this. It's a samurai loadout. I don't know. I like having a. I'm a weeb. Okay, I'm a weeb. Look at my channel. I've got an anime fucking profile picture. Of course I'm a weeb. Look at it. It's cool. It's a samurai. Next is another sort of like one I just sort of put together randomly, just because why not? We have my purple cotton head, purple energy unusual that I just, why not have it on one of these picks, why not? We've got the fire glazed lock and load. We've got these, obviously, same weapons as last time. The only thing new about this is the glasses, which is actually an achievement item. So, and the game is not, you can't play the game anymore. So if you're lucky enough to have these, then, yeah. Really cool item, very cool glasses. I love it. Last one. Oh, okay, this is actually an interesting one as well. The loadout's kind of boring. I never use this hat like ever, but this is another one I got from the Crate Depression. So for some reason I got a lot of Cloud9 ones. I got a Cloud9 regulator. Is that regulator? It's a very nice hat. If I painted it pink, it would look amazing, but I just don't want to. I don't want to fucking. I'll paint it pink at some point because it is a nice hat and it's worth a bit of money, I guess. But I can't trade it, I can't market it, I can't use it in crafting or anything. It's stuck in my inventory, so yeah. Again, I've got no unique taunts for this one. It's just the same taunts as last time. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's the same taunts. Nothing new about it. And that's Demoman. Again, this is my primary loadout for him. Very cool, very cool Australian sort of look going on here. The virtual viewfinder, yeah, green, just green everywhere. I'm fucking green. I'm a green boy. Okay, next is heavy. I've got a few interesting things to heavy. I want to dick him out at some point. I've started playing heavy recently. So to start off with, we've got the Dragon Slayer minigun, which is obviously I got through the Jungle Inferno contracts. So yeah, I got the skin. I just put it on the minigun because I didn't have a good minigun. The best minigun I had at the time was this one, I guess, and I just wanted like a nice factory new skinned minigun, so I chose the dragon skin. So yeah, it's kind of nice. And then we've got the unusual amazing bankrolled shotgun to go with this. Very nice, very nice. Also, if anyone knows anything about this skin, can you boys let me know how expensive do you think this skin is? Because I actually have no idea how expensive this skin is, and I think it's quite nice. I just want to know how expensive it is. We've got the viewfinder, scorching lid, and we got this cosmetic is so nice, by the way. Look at it, it's so cool. It's kind of basic, but it looks nice. This cosmetic looks nice with almost anything. It's a nice cosmetic, so yeah, it's got like a nice winter theme going on for it as well. Next is, I'm going to do A first. Now, I think this is my second to last hat I got from the Crate Depression. Yeah, it's just like a slick back sort of hat with Cloud9 again. I unboxed 4 hats and 3 of them are Cloud9. I don't know what, I don't know. Gaben just loves Cloud9 for me for some reason. So I got a lot of pink unusuals, so yeah. Sort of like, I don't know, American 80s sort of vibe, I guess. I don't know. It's a nice loadout. Nice little loadout. Next is the team captain loadout. What the fuck is this? Okay, again, this is just another random loadout. I got the ring on this loadout, another just random all class one I have. So yeah, I like these. A lot of these all loadouts are really interesting, but yeah. We've got the all class taunts for heavy, and we've got one more special taunt, which is this one. Again, this goes on forever. It doesn't ever stop unless I tell it to stop. So yeah. Next, we've got a new. I don't know if it's god tier, but it's a really high tier. It's a somewhat high tier, unusual for NG, worth maybe. I got it for 350 keys years ago, a year or two ago now, and it's probably gone up a lot more since then. So I think it's worth a lot more. So yeah. Next is engineer. So this unusual is an unusual smoky sombrero with a secret. It's not cloudy moon. It's a secret to everyone. So very easy to get mixed up. The difference is them eyes. That skull and eyes. It replaces the moon, or actually no, the moon doesn't even go. The moon stays and the skull comes in front of it every now and then with the red eyes. It's a very nice unusual. I was hunting a decent engineer unusual for years, and I saw this and I fell in love. The paint region on it is kind of trash, but it's still really cool. The only thing paintable about it is the ribbon going around the outskirts, but it's still really cool. I still love this unusual. I treasure it. I'm probably never going to sell it because it's such a nice unusual. It's one of one forever. You can never unbox this ever again. Yeah, and a very god tier effect go with it. A very nice effect. And then to match with this, we got the Western wraps and the El Patron, which is just random cosmetics I put with Victor, and I think look amazing. They're not strange. I might buy a strange version of them at some point, but yeah. Next to go with this, we've got 2 Australians, which were dropped from MVM. I did not buy these. I didn't even buy the kill streak for this. I literally unboxed the kill streak, or not unboxed. I got it from MVM. So we got an Australian Frontier Justice, which I got from MVM. I forgot which tour I got it in. I think it was my 10th one or something. It's on my Steam profile. If you want to check it out, you can check it on there. And we've got an Australian wrench to go over, which I also got on my, I think, 9th tour in MVM. A very nice weapon. I love this so much. The Australian wrench is probably one of my favourite weapons in the game, other than the gold pan, because it just looks really nice. Really nice weapon. I use the Wrangler for MVM most of the time, but I also use the Kappa for just casual use, because I like having a pistol. It's very nice, sort of like Star Wars pistol, you know, pew pew. Or it looks like it's from Futurama, to be honest, but it's very nice, very nice. Or Rick and Morty. It's very nice, sexy engineer load. That's my favourite. It's one of my favourite unusuals in my entire inventory. I think it's so nice, yeah. Also, if you boys know anything about trading, give me a price tag you think this is worth as well. I'd love to hear about it. Because good engineer hats are quite hard to find, and I think this is one of the few that isn't too expensive, but still is amazing. Next is just another all-class loadout, you know, with the cotton head. I put, you know, 1R, and then it's okay. That's a cool. I'll explain that in a sec. Okay, this is random one again. This is an unusual unboxed. It's probably worth. I think it's worth about 10 keys. It's Moth Plague with the Gun Marshal. It isn't worth anything amazing, but I sort of think it looks nice. It's a very nice hat. Very, very nice indeed. It's not worth anything special, but because it's like a decent... I don't know, it's a very low tier. It's not worth selling in my opinion, because it's worth so little. And that's my engineer loadout. So yeah, this is the one I use all the time. If you see me in casual MVM or trade servers, anything like that, you'll see me wearing this, because this loadout is very nice indeed. And of this one, we got the same taunt apart from the Rancho Alexa, which I had last time as well, I think. So yeah, it's just that. Third to last is a class I rarely ever played. It's Medic. I don't play Medic at all, which is why I use one of my worst unusuals for him. But I think the team captain looks really nice on Medic. It's a really nice loadout. We've also got these 2 cosmetics. The Woolum. This cosmetic is so cool, by the way. You rarely ever see it, but the Woolly Pulley is so fucking cool. Look at it. It looks really nice on team captain as well. And to go with this, we got an Australian Blood Saga, which was another MVM drop. I was so happy when I first saw the boxes. I've also got... I was streaming at the time as well, so you can see you'll see it on screen now of me unboxing the Oh bro, it's so shit though. So yeah, it was quite nice. At least I got an Australian. It's quite a nice one. Yeah, looks kind of cool. To go this, we got another a bot killer, just because I like having strange things. Can't have any Ubers I've had and stuff. So yeah, I've had this for a while as well. Not really worth anything, but just cool to have. And we got a random skin for an Uber Soul, because why not? Random skin upon random skin. They're not worth anything. They're just really cool. Now this is my primary one. It's not worth. This loadout is nowhere near worth the most out of all my loadouts for Medic, but it does look the best in my opinion. I think it looks really nice and clean. So yeah. Now for D we have nothing, and for B we have my cotton head loadout, and for A is my scorching lid loadout. I never knew what to do for this loadout, because it's so weird. It's so hard to have like a nice looking The Scorching Lid does not look that nice on the medic. I'm not gonna lie. It looks a bit iffy. But I guess I can try this maybe. No, it just looks terrible. I'll just keep this. It looks alright, I guess. I use it every now and then, but this one is always my go-to loadout. It looks the best. And then again, we've got no unique. I don't ever play medics. I don't have any unique taunts from or anything. So yeah, that's medic. Medic's quite boring. Sorry, boys. Next is another one I don't play very often. Is sniper. I've got this sniper rifle, phase melting. Got 1,200 kills on it. Very nice. Just normal. Again, these two were given as donations on Twitch. Again, I forgot. I forgot who gave me them. I'm so sorry if you're watching the video, but thank you if you did. Yeah, again, I love having strange weapons, and so having strange weapons of the items I use the most was really nice to receive. So yeah, thanks, boys. To go with this, we've got the Scorching Lid loadout, and we've got the Down Under Duster, again, which is a random loadout I put together. I don't have anything special for sniper. Again, this is another random all-class loadout. And this is the samurai loadout I have. It's just the same stuff with just the, yeah, exactly the same stuff as you'd expect me to put with it. And we've got the amazing Gibbous. Again, I don't ever play sniper. When I do it, I just use the all-class stuff I have because why not? Sniper's very basic. I've got one unique taunt for him. It's this one. The ghost wrap around him and fly out of him from more directions. It's really nice. It looks really nice in game, but unfortunately, it's not continuously going. It's obviously just like a more it just goes and it stops. It's like a normal taunt, but yeah, so it's still really nice though. Now, last but not least, is my favourite loadout. If you guys know me, I main engineer and spy. So you already know I have the most expensive items for engineer and spy in terms of just like single class items, not all class. So this is somewhat a god tier loadout, I guess. So yeah, spy. This is the only I have not organised this before I came on. I'm so sorry. So yeah, spy is the class I've got the most points with, and it's one I've spent the longest playing because I love. And Pyro, apparently, what the fuck. So yeah, I play the most spy. I love spy. I'm a filthy Japanese spy main. Yes. So to go this, we got this is just my normal loadout. You'll see me my default items. I'm gonna go through. Then I'll go through the other stuff I have. So to start off, we've got an Australian ambassador, which I did not get from MVM, not even the kill streak. I just unboxed. I brought it. I forgot how much for it was years ago. So yeah, we've got a professional killstreak Australian ambassador with fire horns and mandarin because it matches the unusual really well. We got a beautiful stab to hell knife with hot, of course. It's a volcanic. It's really fucking nice. I wish it was factory new. I wish it was strange, but you know what? I got it for a really low price and it's still worth a shit ton of money. It's a really well designed skin with a nice, you know, it's themed. It's really nice. A really nice knife. I love this to bits. Now we've got a strange. I did have collected this one years ago, but I sold it and they're worth fuck all, but now they're worth a lot of money. But yeah, I got a strange dead ringer, which I don't ever use that anymore. I mostly use the cloak and dagger now, or the default watch. So yeah, we've got a strange cloak and dagger. We've also got this random thing which I use for the default. But yeah, now they're just the weapons. We've also got some other stuff here, random strangers. But now to go over to now to talk about the elephant in the room here, the unusuals. We have got two really cool unusuals for this loadout. We have got Doom's fancy fedora apparently, which has got burning flames. It's a limited time hat with a, you know, the OG spy hat with the OG burning flames effect. I love this so much. It is one of my favourite unusuals in my entire inventory. I love this so much. And to combo the burning flames, we have the Elite Party Phantom with scorching flames, which again is a misc. So I don't have to quick switch, just a normal misc I to pull them with, and they go together. So we get this amazing burning and scorching loadout, which is very flashy, very cool. I love it a lot. It's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like, look at me, I'm a virgin, I have no money. It's very cool. It's very nice and unusual. I love it. I love this combo so much. I've had this for a very long time. This coat was worth a bit as well, but let's not talk about that. It's a bit boring. Now my B loadout, it's again one of these loadouts I just sort of shoved together and thought, you know what, I'll use every now and then, but it's a bit boring. So we've got the scorching fancy party phantom on top of the burning, on top of the purple energy cotton head. You know what? It doesn't look too bad. It looks alright. Now for the C loadout, we have the most absolute cancer loadout I could possibly. This is the most weebish loadout I thought I could do, and I did it. So we've got the ambassador, we've got the kunai, we've got the dead ringer, we've got a random zapper. I don't know. Mixed with the scorching flames, legendary lid, and the no mercy and the rogue robe. This is the most weeb spy loadout you could ever have. Mixed with the scorching flames, legendary lid, creates the most cancer loadout you could ever have. Look at it, man. Look at it. Don't you want to just punch this person in the face? This is again, it's just just money loadout. This should actually be my scorching loadout. No, this should not be this. This is just absolute. I normally have this as my legendary lid loadout with the virtual viewfinder. For some reason, I had it off. Oh, actually. Oh, that looks alright. So, this is the last hat I got from the Crate Depression, which is a hat of cards with Terror. Again, all the Crate Depression hats I got were all really shit, and just, apart from the Team Captain, and just low tier effects. So I don't ever use this, but, you know, it's quite a nice green loadout. I might just keep this how it is, actually. Again, that's my spy. They're my spy items. It's my primary one I use for it, and it's absolutely, like, just gorgeous. We've got a special taunt for him. We've got this one with Screaming Tiger, which is quite nice. It matched with the fire upon fire. And so, yeah, that's spy for you. If you boys got any more questions about my loadouts or anything about my unusuals, you can leave them in the comments below, and I will get back to you. I will, believe it or not, I actually do read comments on my videos, unlike some YouTubers. So comment below what you. I just want to know: do you like my items? Do you like any hats in particular, or do you think I could use any unusuals or anything to go with it? Let me know in the comments below. And also, if you're new to my channel, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I want to try and grow the channel a bit more. I'm uploading a bit more nowadays. Check out my YouTube shorts if you want to react to some neat little content. And so yeah, this is my inventory. If you guys want to check my inventory, you can always just type in DoomDozen and you'll find it on Steam, or you can go over to my backpack page. If you type in DoomDozen on the just type in DoomDozen on the search bar, my username, it'll come up. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, boys. I'll see you later, and yeah, have a beautiful day. Peace out, you beautiful bastards.